And what is up everyone, welcome back to another one on the A-Team channel. You know, I can only imagine how unpleasant it must feel to be in a position where you can only see news pouring in from all the other countries having their exams cancelled, whilst you're eagerly checking up on your Minister of Education to see even if they're awake. And this is what I've been saying all along, guys. Cancelling exams in one region and keeping them running in another, well, all it does is just creates an unfair playing field for all. So will exams get cancelled internationally for other countries like Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Malaysia, Egypt? For these other countries, I hear many of you asking. In fact, a number of you have been getting in touch by DMing us straight on Instagram and following the letter that we wrote to Cambridge International. Well, their response has been pretty clear. Where government stated that it's not possible to hold exams, then they will switch from exams to the teacher assessed route. And this has actually been evident in one of the bigger nations at least, which in all honesty, I didn't actually see coming. I'm referring to India here, who just recently, after many weeks and months of knocking on their door without getting any welcome of any sort, have now gone ahead and cancelled their exams. I feel as though they didn't really have a choice in the matter, really, with the paramount situation that they're currently facing.
As a storm that has shaken the nation.
I wish everyone well over there, as well as anywhere else that you guys might happen to be in. This news from India was then shortly followed by Thailand coming out also to cancel their exams. So what does all of this really mean? I mean, has the cancelled CIE Exams 2021 movement been worth it? Has it even been a success? Well, try and understand. Only a couple of months ago, I was calling Cambridge out and trying to get answers as to why they wouldn't cancel exams internationally. And whilst we may not have had that one unified decision, the list of cancellations has grown quite healthily over the past few weeks, and it now includes Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, Serbia, Italy, Kuwait, UAE, Mexico, Qatar, Romania, Slovakia, Greece, Bahrain, India and Thailand, all having cancelled their exams. And none of this would have been possible without you guys stepping up to voice your opinions to begin with. So well done to you all for your efforts, and especially those of you in places where exams haven't been cancelled. I know you may not have received the outcome that you wanted, but seriously, your efforts and input for at least standing up for yourselves will help you a long way into the future. Now, we do have to face reality, and even though all of you have been doing your part, I have to be honest here and commend students in one particular region, as seriously students over there have been doing their absolute utmost and even literally to taking their own government to court.
So let's talk about what this case is really all about.
Hasn't led to the desired outcome. Of course, I'm referring to Pakistan here. No other place have students campaigned, fought, protested so hard for these exams to get cancelled than in this nation of halwa and faluda. Well, the government remains defiant in its position to uphold from serving any sweet delicacies, even though it's the month of giving, and with COVID cases reaching at peak levels, with both neighbours India and Bangladesh cancelling their exams, it still hasn't managed to sway Shafqat Mahmood to take these precautionary measures. Could this come back to haunt him? So what should you be doing if you're in countries like Pakistan, Egypt, Ghana, Malaysia, Kenya, Mauritius and Nepal, where exams are still scheduled to take place? My advice is your safety and health does come first. So that's not me saying that you find a way of bunking your exams. Cambridge have made it quite clear that if you can't attend all the exams, then provisions have been made for you to get a grade this year. Also, I know a lot of you are feeling the mental strain of all of this, which I can totally understand, but guys, these are freaking exams at the end of the day, and yes, your future does depend on them, but you'll have no future if you don't take care of your well-being first. When they said that this pandemic was testing times, it wasn't just the virus that they were referring to. So look, firstly, try and understand that you're not alone and that you didn't bring this upon yourself, and secondly, I assure you there are other avenues opening up, like exam opportunities being presented for October and November. In fact, I've been advising a few students to look into this. If you are that concerned, then do drop us a message on Insta and we'll try and see if we can help you in any way. I would like to remind you that Cambridge has also made exemptions for certain syllabuses, and I know that might not make you feel ecstatic over that, but it can still make a difference in your results. You just never know what come results day, you could actually look back and think that it wasn't all too bad, because we do tend to see things more negatively in the present. And also, don't forget that having your exams cancelled does not translate into you getting a good grade at the end of the day, or vice versa. I know for me personally, it's really been about trying to make it a fair playing field, and that just seems unattainable right now, but we did our part, and I will continue to serve you with upcoming updates, and hopefully if I can get through our own exam saga here, then there will be some really interesting things coming your way through this channel over the summer. So do get subscribed if you haven't already, give this video a like, and on that note, my name is Amin and I will catch up with you another time.